Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash, the ones to the apostle LGMS. Shalom, salutations to the hopeful lit. I'm back again with a lesson through the power and spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. So real quick, in this lesson, I just want to touch upon how the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? That's who the Lord dealing with. Not everybody. So yeah, at the end of the day, the Lord was everybody. Young, dealing with Israel. The Israelites, so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native American Indians. At the end of the day. So yeah, I'm touching to it. This is Amos 3:1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I have brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, Amos 3:2, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for your iniquities. So right, the Lord, he brought up the Israelites up out of Egypt, and he known them out of all the families of the earth, out of all the people, like all the races on the earth. The Lord only dealing with, it just ain't about skin color, but if you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Abraham, Isaac, the seed line of your father go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and you an Israelite. But the Israelites are so-called blacks, so-called Latinos, so-called Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? That's why, starting with the tribe of Judah, the so-called black people, they under the curses. We getting punished for our iniquities. That's why we under the curses. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Deuteronomy, if you read Deuteronomy 28th chapter, go to Judah, going into slavery, which I ain't gonna, let's see. I ain't finna read it, but you can read Deuteronomy 28. Unbelievers, that's Israelites and Edomites, or that people in the world, like, oh, they don't prove that y'all the Israelites just cause ships, and you read it closely. If you closely pay attention, man, you got the discernment. Only an Israelite can understand anyway. See what they're talking about at the end of the day. Now, we just can't pull no factual proof from no factual documents from nowhere showing you proof, but we got the Lord gave us. You know what I'm saying? And the prophets. So, right. It's Isaiah 44:1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. All right, Jacob, you know what I'm saying? The Israelites, Israel, the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. Isaiah 44:2, thus saith the Lord that made thee, and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou, Jerusalem, whom I have chosen. Is the chosen. If you hear about the story of Jacob and Esau, Jacob and Esau, yeah, brothers, both came from Isaac and Rebekah. But Esau was set up to be the evil brother, and Jacob was set up to be the righteous brother. And Esau sold his birthright, and Jacob, the story of Jacob and Esau. With Jacob representing the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Starting with the so-called Negroes, starting with Judah. Then Esau, Edom. Esau, the so-called white man. So yeah. Hey man. Just pay attention. Pay attention. Amos 3:1, 2. Isaiah 44:1, 2. Let's see. See if I can grab another scripture. It's some more good scripts. There was Isaiah 4:2. I just brought it out. Isaiah 43:1-10, Acts 13:17-41, Deuteronomy 7:6. Deuteronomy 7:6, the verse states, "For thou art a holy nation to the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself," highlighting Israel's special status as a holy nation chosen by the Most High. Then you got Isaiah 41:8-10. This passage directly calls Israel my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, emphasizing the Most High's active selection of Israel. I gotta go read about them scripts. It's just a quick hit. Well, we was edified. It's a question right here. It says, does the Bible say that Israel is God's chosen people? And yes, the Bible says that Israel is the Most High's chosen people. The Hebrew Bible, or the Old Testament, uses numerous passages to describe Israel's special status, often referring to them as the Most High's chosen nation.